Good evening, Togepi. Welcome on in and welcome to the show. I hope that you are doing very well. Doing some writing before streaming. Continuing the novel work? Or doing a different writing thing? Either way, sounds excellent. And there we go. Jenny's back! Hello, Mumfakata. Welcome on in. Okay. There we go, 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 there we go. I did it, there we go. One more thing. One more thing. Boop, boop. Doop, boop. Doop-a-doop. Hooray! Alright. Oh, it's been a full day here at the Axamin show. Which I guess is my life. Normally don't refer to it quite that way, but it's been a busy day. Thankfully, we'll have time to talk about it, because I literally just got back, so I have not walked back through that lab to get Croconaw Guy. So we're gonna get to do that together! Who's excited? Me! Me... Hi. Hello. Curly hair. Curly hair does what curly hair does. You're excited! Hooray! I'm glad to hear it! You lied! Oh. All trainers should be gone since I snagged the Pokemon. I don't know, they were dropping from ceilings left, right, and center. Anyways, literally picking up from right where we left off last time. Hello! Hello! Hi. I'm Axamin, host and proprietor, owner and CEO of the Axamin Show. We're here. Wait a minute. I don't think I have the right Pokemon in my party. Sure don't. Sure don't. I'll fix that. Yeah, I didn't play at all between last time and tonight. I've been busy this week. Where's the thing? Where's the boopity boop? Is it in the other room? It's in the other room. Because I know there's a boopity boop here. Yeah, see? See? Boopity boop. This should not be as difficult as it is. Should not fill me with such trouble and consternation. It's fine. Stay put, Deneth. Doggy. Spooky. Not spooky. Not spooky. Not spooky. Spooky. Am I gonna purify all these mobs? Just chill. We'll see how long the stream goes. Not praying, hello! Welcome to the show! Welcome to Pokemon this one! Oh, right, I have Tobago! I need you. spooky. Also, how dare you call them monsters? They're just shadow Pokemon. They're just misunderstood! I can change them! Just cause he's a bad guy now doesn't mean I can't fix it. Like a project. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. June Ploof. Yay. Alright, continue with the now. Let's see. There, we did it. Okay. Coffee. So, whew, things have happened today. Things have occurred. As I mentioned on Discord, I did have an adventure to get headphones. And that adventure turned into a 4-hour adventure to go get video games and engage in opportunity. Is it this way? Is it this way? It's this way? It's this way? It's this way. Okay. Okay, I didn't have anyone jump at me. This is a good sign. So I've defeated the criminal element. This is good. Yes! Okay, thank goodness. So much better. How is the drink? Wet. Thank you for asking. It's wet. Okay, well this is just fine then. Yeah, so I got some video games, including Kirby Squeak Squad. I'm just so birthday cake yop. Enjoy some yop. I've never really understood birthday cake as a flavor personally. Yeah, Rui, I know. Yeah, Rui, I know. Well, with Tobago's turn, I'm just gonna literally just throw Ultra Balls at the Crocodile. And then you can start killing the other things. Because you're good at killing things. Should have done that the first time. My bad. Well, I did purchase myself a copy, technically a second copy, because I lost the first one at some point, of Kirby Squeak Squad. Complete in box, no less. And so, not about you. Now that you've purchased the second copy, you'll find the first one. No, there are some DS games that are just gone. They're so tiny. They're so small. It's easy to lose track of them. I decided to go to the used game shops because I was somewhat interested in seeing whether or not I would find a copy of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Which is not to say that I want to do an immediate sequel to this right after. I would want to let it sit for a bit. But it is to say that at some point I should, because they're Pokemon games that I haven't beaten. For a complete copy of Superstar Saga, and what do you know, you find your childhood cartridge. Hey, not pro yet, if that happens, like, I will enjoy my good fortunes, and I will give the spare copy to my cousins, probably. Now that we've fallen into our usual state of serenity and routine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mofco. I murdered him! Hooray! And so now we have that shadow Pokemon. And now when we go somewhere else, we should get an email. I, for one, am looking forward to email. I did it. Up this way. Without his Croconaw, he disintegrated. Yes. We've had this discussion, actually, quite recently. Oh, God. Who wants me? What do you want? Oh, gosh. I'm getting photos. Wes, did you know your CDA can receive not only email, but it can also accept digital photos? I sent one and it's a text. I hope it reaches you. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Also, I can change the alert tone? I now look forward to emails. That is a detail they didn't have to put in, and I'm really glad they did. Very Wii Sports. Yeah. Okay, so now we go back to Snag'em Hideout. I believe this is Quace. I believe yes is true. For sure. Yeah, that makes the emails more exciting. Big snag machine!
This is Bit from the Under. There's a freaky rumor going around about the snag. Oh, let's fix the big snag machine. You think it's tricky to look at it, Wes?
Email! I know!
I got an email.
But Duke King never emails me, even though I send him so many messages late at night. It's fine, don't... Oh, that's right, it's this. And then into... Oh, gosh. Here we go. Oh, they're leaving me alone. Oh, yay. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, where's Stantler Lady? Email has never been fun. What else did I do today? How old is Wes? I don't know, somewhere between like 12 and 47. The game isn't clear on it. Old enough to have access to explosives and make friends with dogs. Hi. I don't know, you know, maybe there's like a canonical answer that I don't know. You're gonna say 30. Well, let's find out! Wes. Pokemon. Around 17 is what Bulbapedia says. There's a citation for this. From Nintendo of Japan. Around 17. So yeah, Mafkata, your guess was not correct, unfortunately. I fought him. I don't feel like this is the place. Let me go to the basement. Maybe somewhere in the basement? Because, like, I already fought all these people. Yeah, because I do think Michael from XD, I do think Michael is younger. I mean, these are snag machines. It's a large snag machine. Appears to have been destroyed. Yeah, I know. So I don't think they fixed it. Are there more old people? Question at 11. Because I think even Hilda and Nate, I think they're just like 15. Or, no, Hilda and... Because Nate's the guy from Black 2. Whose co-main character is Donuts. What is that? Who is, Hilda and Hilbert? 13 to 19 for Michael? Michael's younger. Keep thinking Pokemon Conquest. Maybe I needed to, like... Maybe I need to reload the area. Because I feel like I got the email that's like, go check it out, and I'm like, I'm already here. And then they're like, no, not yet. Email!
I smell this ring.
He can snag Pokemon that aren't Shadow Pokemon, but Rui will prevent him. Once a thief. I mean, everyone in Arizona. Another email! Everyone in Arizona is some kind of criminal. It's Arizona. 6 more! Those are Pokemon. Alright. So there's a Smeargle. There's an Ursaring. There's a Stantler that I still need. We're getting all the Gen 2 normal types. It's happening now. Here and now. In this place. On my own. I know! I know, not pro yet. Though I don't think I've seen a Vulpix this entire game. Because the Kanto Pokemon, like, unless it's Coughing and Voltorb, like, unless they're ball-shaped, like, they just don't show up. Do I have to... Oh, gosh. Is it, like, in one of these trainers? Actually, wait. You weren't here before. Oh, my. Tell me it's not you again. There's one on Mount Battle girl that used to. Okay. Ah, well, Mom forgot it. That's very sweet. It won't. This game takes place in 2004 Arizona. It's not legal. But they are Pokemon. Then it's double illegal. But Arcanine is one of your favorites. Well, I'm glad that you got it to show up. Because then it's like, oh, that's cute. It's not what I wanted, but it's cute. You bite that, you kill that with psychic powers. The other thing I did today, I cleaned out my ears. Once again, I as a human being am prone to earwax impactions. And I could feel that it was getting to be time. And I was correct. And oof, let me tell you, it feels so good. Trinos and Tabanos. You mean the Orange Islands? Joke's almost too good. There is Mafakata? Gosh, since when? What is it about me that makes me so strong? I mean, water boy, that's a strong term. But yes. And let me tell you what, they're singing now. Oh, it feels better. It's like a weight has been lifted from the inside of my ears. Were you here before? You made me cry last time, but now it's your turn to cry! She might have been here before. I think she was here before. It's fine. I wonder. Jigglypuff is one of the few Pokemon that had a 3D model ready for the GameCube before this game, being a representative of the Pokemon series in Super Smash Bros., which once again is amazing. It's amazing that Jigglypuff is one of the Smashing Brothers. I really love that. And I really love that it's one of the classic 12, and so it's like, you know, Jigglypuff has been in every Smash Bros. Game. And we're not getting rid of him, her, depending on the gender of your personal Jigglypuff. I have the feeling that they just used the N64 model and just spruced it up like they do with all of the sprites in this game. But it does tickle me. Easiest and most interesting option. I believe someone told me this at one point. Jigglypuff, I believe, was quite popular in Japan. And so it wasn't just a matter of convenience, it was also a matter of like, oh, this is like the second most popular Pokemon character. Hello, Nev. Welcome on in. The reason you love Pokemon filler episodes is you love to watch the Pokemon casually do things and react. That's true. It's nice to see their character, you know? And not just Ash being like, Pikachu! Go! Yes, Thunderbolt! I'm doing Ash's later voice. Because later on in the series, he's like, Pikachu! Go! And earlier on in the series, he's like, Pikachu! Go! I'm nailing both of these voices. Oh, she disappeared. Well, I already fought you, so... I already fought all these people.
Yeah, if it isn't Wes! You got guts showing up here after betraying Team Snag'em. This is where it ends. I know you're here to wreck the snag machine like before.
Interesting. I think this is our first real name. You don't talk about politics here. Yeah, huh? A million jokes. I'm not gonna make any of them. You're afraid to move. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to move. That's the one. It's much weaker than the others. Oh, this is Shadow Bugano. I'm still really good at voice acting for her. I'll just throw an Ultra Ball and see what happens, because, I mean, I feel like Smeargle's catch rate is higher. I mean, Mafakata, I don't have to nickname it anything because I don't know that I'm going to purify it on here. We shall see. But what is your suggestion? Remember, you're allowed one political joke per year. Per year. We'll zoom on Rui's face and it'll just take up the whole screen. Yeah. Paint your loser face? Okay. Jeez. I like my loser face.
Now it's wet! I'm guessing that you were drawn here by rumors of the snag machine. Did you really think we could fix the snag machine? Are you that gullible? It was an elaborate trap by Master Concept to sucker you into coming!
Oh, this guy looks different. He has sunglasses that make him look vaguely like Ringo Starr, but bald and young. Wait, I turned that back on? One day. It'll happen now. Hold on. I did change an article of clothing. Now that's nice. Imagine being excited about Saturday Night Live. Please. But that's exciting. I'm glad that you are. Hello, Dice! Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're well. Good to see you. I bite them at her stump. You put socks on? I took my socks off. I know! I know! Thank you. Trying to find resources to learn Greenlandic. There's so little. That's very interesting. I am not surprised that there are a few resources. I wonder, though, since, like... Oh, First Ring looks so sad. Look at how sad it looks with its eyebrows. I feel bad for it. I wonder how similar it is to other Scandinavian languages, or Nordic languages, given that Greenland, technically speaking, shares some origins. Monfacata, what? Are you... Oh look, it's Hypno! this is only fair given that I do believe Not Pro Yet once got Zapdos. Inakatai. Language of the Inuit. Okay. Inakatai sounds to me more like a city in New Jersey. Like Piscataway. It's just something about it. They are waiting, and they will have to continue to wait until you get it. Kalala suit? How'd I do? Kelly. Just because I deliberately mispronounce some things doesn't mean I can't pronounce things. Or at least give it the good old college try. Nev, Togepi, I have thought about this for years. If they were going to do it, they should have done it on the DS or 3DS. It's got that one phoneme where you put your tongue in an eye shape and blow air softly through the gaps. Yeah, there's no way. There's no human way. Because I have no idea. L. Ugh. Nope. Okay. Okay. Point taken. I understand now why you didn't want to make me pronounce that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that you had kindness. Saida! I'm glad that I upped it to 3 chances, though. Because I feel like we do get a winner about as often. Remember when it was just 1 through 40? Back in the day. You definitely had more winners then. Hey, yo, Kelly! Granted, you had about a 5% chance if you guessed Nidoran. Yeah. Ever since I forced people to pick one of the Nidoran genders. Master Gonzap!
You know how to work the snag machine all right. I don't like admitting it, but you've beaten me thoroughly.
I have. But wait, where's Master Gonzap? Is he outside? Is he waiting for me? Well, where is he? Huh? Huh? Okay, so I got the Smeargle. And the other one. And the Ursaring. I got the Crocodile. Stantler, you know, is still not here. Spin to slot machine. If 2 spin to show up, and if they match, you get a prize. I mean, with how many Spinda there are, that, would be even harder. Ah! Well, there he is. I just had to go to the executive suite. Also, I should heal my Pokemon first. I'll be back for you with your deep-cut vest with collar. It's an odd look. I mean, then again, he has eyebrows and mustache that fly way off his face. Which, again, I don't know how that works with physics. But, like, I'm not a hair scientist. Do they make eyebrow weaves? I mean, his hair must be pretty coarse to keep that shaping. Okay, I'm gonna briefly visit Fenac. Heal my Pokemon. Get them all spit spot and perfectly clean. Spit sport! Spit sport! I was thirsty. I didn't have anything to drink with me on my adventure today, and I don't know how much I drank this morning, so I wanted a nice cold drink, and I brought for myself a nice cold drink from my refrigerator. It's nice to be able to put things in my fridge and get them chilled without having to worry about it becoming poison. Because that was previously a concern. I had a bit of a poison issue. No. The University of California at Los Angeles was. Who do I want to lead off with? I mean, Rashko is lowest level, so I guess I'll lead off with the pair of Rashko and Michiko. It's also good because they're two strong coverage Pokemon.
Pretty brazen for a traitor to come stumbling back, eh, Wes? I got careless back at Real Game Tower, but this is Snag'em Hideout. We might be shattered, but this is my home turf. This is where I make my stand. I can't lose.
So angry.
Armado!
Hello. Maldo, Bug Rock, weak to water. Weak also. Heat Fire? I don't remember if Rock resist fire or not. Alright, well. Let's find out, shall we? Time to get an education together! Steel, probably. Babberloon. Get defeated! Fall on the floor and die!
Bramble.
Dogma. Fruit of the Breloom. My favorite Pokemon-based underwear brand. Okay, so that answers that question. Not weak to fire, rock resists fire. So it is rock that resists fire and not ground for Brock's Pokemon. Will I remember this? Which means wet time! Alright, Rashko, you got this. I like to think that Rashko is the Octillery's last name. Phew. Cottony, Ulu, Silku. No linen. What does linen come from in nature, Malfakata? In, like, real life? Ooh. Okay. In this case, Michika will use high jump kick on Crawdon, and Rashka will use psychic on Machia. They would have to boil the silk. Linen comes from the flax plant. Well, if it comes from a plant, then, you know, maybe it still exists. I mean, the Pokemon universe has bread. Oh gosh, they have sandwich meats! Oh! Ooh! Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just remembered the sandwiches from Gen 9. Ugh. So many mistakes. Gyarados. Gyarados is a little tricky. Yeah. I'm not happy about it. What happened to Puffins? Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Mafakata. They didn't like the idea that Pokemon were subsisting entirely on a diet of cookies! Berry cookies. Dragon Dance, huh? Or cakes in Gen 6. Gen 6 isn't real. I'm not sure that Gen 6 happened. That's just me. They did get beans in Gen 7. I mean, if it's a ZA game, you'd expect, you know, to be making Italian cuisine.
Ah! You've grown more powerful!
I have, thank you. I did it. Ooh, something shiny.
The way things are, I won't give you the satisfaction of asking why you blew the hideout and abandoned Team Sagma. But you remember this. So long as I breathe, Team Snag'em will rise from the shadows again. And with it will come your downfall. Live in fear! Alright,
bye. Just gonna saunter off. I found a D-disc! Hooray! Well, I guess it's time for a visit to the Under. I don't know how I feel about finding a D-disc in Gonzap's office. Feels like there's some implications there. Just throw it away. Why do you think I'm going to the Under? It's a trash pit. The wild part is, of course, that, like, Pyrite Town is already pretty garbagey. And then they're like, yo, just wait. Underneath this garbage is more garbage. Oh, now I'm remembering why this episode's gonna take a while, because we've got that Colosseum set. With the Pokemon that I apparently only have one chance at. Talk to me. You're the worst. Email! So exciting.
Who is this? Hi, it's Bitniana. I was taking photos the other day and I saw this guy with the amazing ad and I snapped him. He was singing this weird song singing about Colosseum being his new place.
Well. I'm guessing where Mandy was transformed into a fly. I don't... See, that description right there is one of the reasons why I don't think that show was ever going to appeal to me. 'Cause there's no part of that that sounds like, yeah, that's something I want to watch. No part of it. Use the D-disc. Let's go down. Oh. Why are someone's teeth down here? This does not make sense to me. Also, I have to say, this has to be the worst way of, like, gating travel. Like, I should be able to walk onto the UFO and be like, okay, I have these discs, and so I can travel in several directions. Oh, thank goodness Ruby's gone. She won't be able to catch up with us because she's not on the... Ah! Wait, was that... I'm sorry, was Mirror B it... Was it this one? Okay, yeah, he was getting on the UFO and he was like, Colosseum, woo! You know, Mirror B voice. Alright. Yeah, Michiko and Rashiko, I feel like, yeah, those are a good lead-off, at least for the first round of Colosseum. They got coverage, and I do like that. Hello, ma'am. Yes, welcome. I would like to enter the Knockout Challenge. I will be entering with the Pokemon in my party now, yes. I hope you give it your best, and I will give it my best. Because my best is the best, and it's better than the rest. And you best believe that I can be put to the test and win. Poetry. Oh, it's Ishan. She wants to become the next Venus. Well, start practicing your walk now. It's Anorith and Kaneko. What if it's a quiz, not a test? Passion? This is a great question. One that has plagued mankind for millennia. If it is a quiz, then I shall buzz in before any others do. And I shall win the dollars or points. This is my promise. There's something I wanted to talk about. It's the pop quiz is that a knows. Correct. Correct. Oh shoot. Can someone remind me what I was going to talk about? So I already covered the ears and the shopping. Oh, earthquake! Well, that's one of the things. I feel like there was something else, but earthquake. So, earlier this week, there was an earthquake. I didn't check what magnitude it was after the fact. Hold on. 222 LA. Earthquake. Okay, it was a 4.7. Which I think is the biggest one that I've felt so far. So, are earthquakes loud? No. How to describe it? The earthquake itself is more or less silent. What you hear is the sound of things around you responding to the earthquake. And so, this was in the morning on the 12th. And I was asleep, actually. And this earthquake was longer than the other one that I had felt. And so, essentially what happened was, I was lying in bed, and all of a sudden I was shaken awake. Shook? I had cause to stir in my sleep. And when I woke up, I thought that someone had, like, woken me up, like, you know, it's sort of like, you know, like your parents do when you're a kid, just sort of like, hey. And so I think I, like, said, like, I'm up, I'm awake. I don't know if I thought it was Chung or something. But I thought before I realized what was happening that someone was waking me up. Not something. You know, not a geological occurrence. I don't know why I didn't use flamethrower or ice beam. It's fine. And so, this particular earthquake, it went on for, I would say, about like maybe a minute and a half. And it was just sort of like, you know, because I was lying in bed, and my phone, like, gave me an emergency notification. It was like, earthquake, drop, take cover! And I was like, I'm in bed. Like, it's fine. If the ceiling caves in, I'm dead. Like, whatever. I was too tired to bother with it. It was sort of like being in a massage bed. It's like, oh, I'm being jostled. How nice. And so, but to the point of, are they loud? What I heard was, like, I heard, like, the building sort of creak. And the thing with, like, you know, architecture in LA is it's all designed to be able to move and respond to earthquakes, so that way earthquakes don't destroy the city every time they happen, because they happen a fair amount. And so I believe the first one that I felt was like a 4.1, and that one was a very quick, like, brrr. And this one was a much slower, like, wooda 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 wooda. I hope these descriptions make sense. But it wasn't, you know... Great reenactments. Thank you! It wasn't scary. Truly, the like, the most disorienting part was thinking that someone was in my bedroom. Because, you know, not for nothing, I don't exactly sleep in a state where it's like, you know, I want people intruding. I don't... I am most comfortable sleeping not wearing much. Oh gosh, the butt attraction. Please. And so it's like, okay, this, like, I don't need a stranger in here. That's gonna... Well, that... I was expecting you to hit the psychic type with that, but okay. Very annoying. Rush go. Can do it. Oh, Rush go. Don't let love stop you from destroying the thing that you love. Bye, Grumpig. I don't think Jenny understands in her... Well, my laptop was without power during this, and so I suppose she may not have felt it. I guess hydrogen kick on the Volbeat? I'm gonna try ice beaming the Masquerade? Well, flamethrower's still fine. Both, truly. Gosh, not very effective on bugs? Oh my lord. Okay, well. I'll bring in Tobago and just deal with this. Or Trinidad, actually. Yeah, I forgot that there was an earthquake this week when I was doing some recaps from the week yesterday. And that was yesterday morning? Really? Was it? Okay, whatever. I thought it was earlier in the week, but also, again, busy. You got this. We also learned you're a flight sleeper. I have to have mentioned that before. I'm not uncomfortable about that. Like, literally, it's quite the opposite. It is what makes me comfortable. People should, you know, it's like it's sleeping. Like, people should do what makes them comfortable. There's no right way to sleep. You sleep in the way that works for you. You try and get as much sleep as possible. It's the Under Colosseum final! And if this isn't Mirror B, I have questions. I have questions. Okay. I probably need to get some more emails or something. Maybe I should go back to the Snag'em hideout and see if Stantler Lady's there now. Because maybe Stantler Lady's there. Because that's... I think I'm getting close to having all of the ones that I needed. Alright. You believe it involves the teeth. It's like a threatening sentence. I gotta be honest. You just bought a ton of soundproofing foam squares because your new place in the city is loud. Nice. Very nice. Well, I think that's a very sage idea. Oh my gosh, who remembers the foam paneling that I had up in my apartment back during the early streams there? Also, Michiko, you keep missing. Cover your whole window completely. Ooh, very nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the command strips I used to hang those fell off mostly while I was away. Oh, it's a Ninetales. But the thing is, you know, once I actually had, more furniture in my apartment, and it wasn't just, like, my desk and my bed only. Because that's, I didn't even have my bed at first. I slept on the floor a night or two. Fail joke? I don't believe that it was. Toby, let me give you a little piece of feedback about me. And this is just something for everyone. I may enjoy something that is funny, and think, mirthful, without, like, laughing very strongly at it. I'm not an easy laugh. The fact that I laugh as much as I tend to during these shows, which is, like, I feel like I do a decent amount, says that, like, you're hitting my funny bone pretty well, as a collective. If I'm watching a comedy special and I laugh out loud once, it's pretty darn funny. I've watched comedy shows where it has taken me multiple seasons of the show to laugh. And these have the stick in the whole back, so you hope they stay up, because it looks like they could, but in winter the window ones may fall. That's true, just because of the changing temperature. I can see that. I think there was more to the area where I found the steel teeth. I didn't see more, but okay. That's a good note. There could be an under Colosseum. Oh, I guess the back might have been a door and not a wall. It's fine.
The Minor Colosseum is built on a former quarry. It's underground in every sense of the word. Cypher admins are filing their fangs for you.
This seems safe. Okay. Yeah, I don't need an amulet coin. I've had plenty of money this whole game because I fight a lot of people all the time. But good to know. Good to know. Alright. Let's do this. Hello, welcome to the Deep Colosseum. Would you like to enter a knockout challenge? You bet your bananas! I'm entering now. Let's do it. I'm gonna go for the gold. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna accomplish the mission, get victory in the task, acquire the shadow Pokemon. Ooh, spooky. Man, how are these crowds so big? Like, where do all these people come from? There's like 3 people who live in every town. Okay, so we're looking at 60 to 65 range. Did I see your comment about the shadow Pokemon? This is the one... I don't know if this is what you're referring to, but this is the one that I only have one shot to catch, right? And it's like after I do all of the Colosseum rounds with the Cypher admins, and then I have to do another one? Oh, you do have multiple chances at this one, but if you miss, you have to do all 5 rounds again. Well, that would be annoying. Okay, so I'll play it super cool in that battle. I will not risk any critical hit shenanigans. Also, how dare you? You are a Tropius. I can't believe you'd do this to me. You should stop. I killed the goose. Bye-bye, Banana Neck. Darn right, I'm good. Alright, so we've covered ears, earthquakes, adventures. Is there anything else that starts with a vowel that we should talk about? It's like, we got a bit of time. Oh, look. It's Sarah Palin. She looks different. Okay. Alright, Typhlosion, big enough. Kick that. Use water. Brace yourself all you like. You shall still perish. Oh, please let that break through the Adore. Oh, come on. It's cheating. Also, you got a critical hit on your own teammate. You know that, right? You should feel bad. Bye. I did a lot of Colosseum rounds off-air. Because I did all of the rounds in every Colosseum to get all the TMs. Ah, yes, Pokemon, yes. Well, okay. Let me talk about this. So, aside from potentially my doing Kirby Squeak Squad as a series, which I'm not sure yet whether I will see if the DS emulator can handle that game well, or I'll do it with the streaming 3DS. Because I feel like Kirby Squeak Squad was entirely 2D, And if it doesn't have to do 3D rendering, then it should be fine, from what I've learned. And even still, maybe because I got all the updates done on my laptop, it'll be fine anyway. You're the real deal, thank you! Thank you! But so either way, like, that's one thing. And then once Pokemon XD... My antagonist of that game is styling. Yeah, the mouse with the hat? He's great. Worker Toei. Houndour and Girafarig. Man, why can't I have a Girafarig in this game, huh? Give me all the other Johto Pokemon, but no Girafarig? It's Girafarig! Foolishness. All I have to say. So after Colosseum is done, I will, like... Because Colosseum came unexpectedly quickly after Gold, Silver, Crystal Switcheroo. And that was mainly because I got the game and I was excited to stream it and dust off the GameCube, because I haven't used my GameCube to stream in a while. And it's still doing great. And so, what I've figured out, actually, is that, like, my game collection's pretty good, but, like, it's not perfect, A, and B, I have a little money, and the two things that I like spending money on are clothes and video games. And so, if I don't have a game that I'm super interested in playing at a given point, which happens sometimes, but I know that there are video games out there that's like, oh yeah, that game. I always wanted that one. Or, oh, I used to have that one, but I don't anymore. Like, why not buy it, both for myself, and also to give new options, especially while, you know, I figure out whether or not my laptop's ready to do Minecraft again. I've decided... I don't believe that I'll be doing that. But, tell you what, if I find a copy of Pokemon Pinball, Ruby and Sapphire, ooh! Ooh! So we meet again. You're not escaping my wrath this time! Everybody samba! It feels good to dance. Dun dun. Oh no no no! My tempo is off again! This won't do it all! Bye. Girl, bye. I am the champion. Ooh, $20,000. How nice. An email? Well. Deep King. This is where you get endless chances at Sudowoodo and the dogs. Okay. Okay.
This is Ned. I heard you got in the Deep Colosseum. I heard a rumor about it. Who knows me? A seriously tough trainer who goes by the name
Deep King.
I wonder what Pokemon he uses.
Mavocata! Alright. Now we're going to switch to Artie and Kelly. Gonna rotate out the leads each time, and then I'll do the last... Well, it's 5 rounds, so... I can't do the eyebrows quite as well as Ryan does, but... You know. Regal. Street Performer is such an odd trainer class. Also, what is going on in Arizona that there are this many street performers? Alright. Oh, you've got a Junepluff as well! How interesting. Well. Let's sunny up the day, Everybody's trying to be famous. In Arizona? Ooh. Helping Hand boosted Fake Out. Intéressant. Ooh! Already came to play with us, Sneasel. Hello! See, I used it because it was super effective against the Jump Bluff. Alright. Alright. I mean, just double edge, and you start well, you know. Hey, Electrode, go to sleep. Oh, this is dangerous. Can you Helping Hand an explosion? I mean, I'm sure you can. Go to sleep. You don't get to be helped. Does Electrode close its eyes? It does. Voltorb doesn't. I mentioned this. I guess it's nice that Electrode's eyes work. I swear Rock Slide has lower base power than it says it does. Because, like, Rock Slide with same type attack bonus and super effective, doing, like, you know, just over half. Like, Double Edge without same type attack bonus and without being super effective shouldn't do just under half. Like, it should do about a third, if that. Well, you know. Oh no! Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, you attacked Artie. Why would you not attack the flying type? That has worse defenses. Odd choice. Odd choice. It's fine. I'll win the fights. Grass resists? Yes, but it would be regularly effective because of the flying type. It was a questionable thought process to me. Because both were regularly effective. Ooh, perfect. Well, guess who's using Sunny Day? And for you, Delibird, Rock Slide was very aggressive, so there we go. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Get ready for a sunny day. That's why you do that. It's okay if Marshtomp avoided it, because it won't help you for long. Ooh. Wall Rain. Wall Rain I could definitely low kick real hard. Notable Wall Rain fact. They're very weak to kicking. They have a soft underbelly. They look scary, but, you know, if you so much as, like, you know, just poke them in the stomach, they're like, ooh! Mm-hmm. Ice type attack, sure, I get it. I understand. However, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. The fact that ice doesn't resist grass is odd to me. There's a lot of type matchups like that where it's like, yeah, this is super effective against that, but it doesn't resist that. You have an update on New Horizons. Would love to hear it. It's Lobber. That's a name. Xatu, Lanoon. All of these people have had flying types, which has meant I've not gotten to, you know, do the Earthquake version of the strategy, which is irritating. I'm fine doing a Sunny Day Solar Beam, but, like, I love just killing things with Earthquake. Oh, that's gonna hit. No, actually not that bad. Well, okay, Sudowoodo does have good physical defense. Let me not neglect that from my recollections and thoughts. Oh, for the... That's the one I wanted you to hit! Just use Double Edge. Because Kelly should be able to kill the noob. Same kind of attack bonus on Solar Beam ain't bad. It ain't bad. I don't hate it. It ain't bad. Oh no. A water type. That's bad for you. Okay. Tobago, if you would please. We have a Psychic type that needs dealing with. Continued your villager hunt. Came across Roscoe! Ended up finding a villager you really wanted. Only said villager was one you already have their picture. After 32,000 miles, you ended up taking Tank, the Jock Rhino. Feel like I've seen Tank before. I might have had him in my GameCube town. I'm sad that you passed on Roscoe. I love Roscoe. Roscoe is, of course, my my birthday twin. I wonder if Nintendo has data on, like, the distribution of villagers across everyone's games. Like, which villagers do people have in their towns, and with what frequency? What are the most and least common villagers for people to have? You know, with an internet-enabled game, it feels like it would be very possible, especially given that in New Horizons, they don't move unless you want them to move. Ooh, you know what would be an interesting feature in the next Animal Crossing game? If they had a feature where you could set the game to work in one of two ways. You could have it work in, like, New Horizons mode, where it's like villagers will come and go, you know, as they want. Eviction also, yes. They'll come and go only as you desire. And then, alternatively, New Leaf mode, where it's like, there's a chance... Oh, it's Jakeen. There's a chance that villagers will just up and pack up, you know, to keep things fresh. And of course, more text options for the villagers. Really just rounding out their personalities again. Swampert and Solrock. Okay, so we're doing a whole earthquake thing then? I get it. I understand. I'm gonna kick the Solrock. Kick it. Here's hoping Kelly gets another turn. I don't know if that Swampert's got an Ice-type move. It might. I'm hoping it goes for water to... Really? You too? Well, I should just let you then. So sweet. Ah, see, I knew it. Okay, perfect. Alright, kick the Solrock, because that'll knock it out. Solar Beam on Swampert. That will definitely take it down. That's 6 times damage off a Solar Beam. Boosh! Ba-da-da-da boosh! You know, it's interesting. Ice, fire, water-ish, and electric all follow a very similar pattern in how their moves play out. There is the really good, like, especially ice, fire, and electric. There's the really good 90 power move that has perfect accuracy, and then there's the 120 or 110 power move, depending on the generation, that doesn't have perfect accuracy. It changed from 70 to 85 later on at some point. I think Gen 6? Maybe 5. But I always found that dynamic, like... I find it curious that that dynamic does not hold true for, like, grass. Because it seems like it's fairly common across the special types. Well, actually, no, it does work for water, because Surf and Hydro Pump. Yeah, so it seems like it's true in a lot of the special types. Psychic doesn't have it, because Psychic tops out at Psychic for the most part. I'm aware that there are, better specialty moves, but most of the time Psychic's as high as you're going to go. And Psychic still follows the 90 power, or 90-ish power, perfect accuracy trope. Roscoe. That'll be good. Dark breaks it, but it was added later. Because for a lot of these moves existed from Gen 1. So this pattern existed from Gen 1. So Dark, you can count out. Ghost was physical. Dragon breaks it, but Dragon is an exception in a lot of ways. Am I forgetting a special type? Dragon, Psychic, Water, Ice, Fire, Electric, Grass. There should... Dragon, Psychic, Water, Ice, Fire, Electric, Grass. That's 7. Dark makes 8. And then there are 9 physical types. Yeah, okay. So yeah, aside, like... So Dragon, which didn't have more than, I want to say, 2 moves in Gen 1. Aside from Dragon, Grass is the only one that doesn't follow that same pattern, because Grass doesn't have, in the early generations, like a solid 90 power move. You'd have to wait until Leaf Blade, and I think Leaf Blade is more like 70 or 80. And then Solar Beam is 120 power, but it doesn't have the accuracy penalty. It instead, of course, has the penalty on, takes a turn to charge. And in that way, it's more like flying with Sky Attack. Leaf Blade is 90. Okay. So Leaf Blade then fills that niche from Gen 3 on, but it took them until Gen 3 to put a move in. And then Grass, of course, also gets absorbing moves, when most of the other types early on don't. So it's like Grass plays by very different rules than Fire and Water. Which I suppose in part explains why Meganium is odd. An email? More on Deep King.
This is Nat. I'm getting information about Deep King, but slowly. He does sound like an expert trainer, though. I wonder what kind of Pokemon he uses.
Hell, we'll just find out now, won't we? Can't wait to meet this Deep King. Do you think he's really good at poetry? Like, oh, that's so deep. Alright. Now it'll be Tobago and Trinidad. Yes, true. And then they started giving Leaf Blade out willy-nilly. I mean, I love signature moves, just as a concept. Like, I love the idea of, like, oh, there's this Pokemon that, like, it's only this Pokemon that can learn this thing. And sometimes things inadvertently get signature moves later on in the series, because even though it wasn't a signature move for a long time, they either got rid of the move from other Pokemon's learn set, well, that's usually what happened. They would get rid of it from other Pokemon's learn sets, and you'd have a weird signature. Let me pull up the Bulbapedia page, actually, because this is one of those things that I look at every now and again. Yeah, signature moves. Or get rid of the Pokemon in Gen 8 and 9. Yes, exactly. That is the ore that I was going for. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, like, for example, Meowth had Payday as a signature move in Generations 3, 4, and 9. Not 1 and 2. And... why did you get poisoned? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, it's fine. And not again until 9. Let's see. Who else has an odd one? I mean, Chansey has Soft-Boiled as a signature move in Gens 2 and then 4 through 9. So something else could learn it in 3. I know that there are others. Oh yeah, Unknown has Hidden Power as a signature move in Gen 8, which is wild because everything can learn Hidden Power. Nuzleaf had Extra Sensory in Gen 3. Oh, I'm not too Nuzleaf yet. Yeah, oh yeah, Hitmontop getting Triple Kick back in Gen 9. It was its signature move for a long time. Yeah, Extrasensory is an odd one because you don't think... Ah, Rhyperior! Rhyperior had Rock Wrecker as a signature move in Gen 4, and then not again until Gen 9. Oh, that's an odd one. Axelgore. Axelgore had Water Shuriken as a signature move in Gen 8. Water Shuriken, of course, which I would think most people would associate not with Axelgore, but with Greninja. That explains that, totally. That explains that. Yeah, Axelgore having Water Shuriken as a signature move, that's a wild one. Because it's like, there's no part of Axelgore where it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely your signature move. It's absolutely another Pokemon signature move, which you could learn, and then you ended up being the only Pokemon in that generation that could still learn that move. Yeah, because it's... Water Shuriken goes back to being a signature move for Greninja in Gen 9. Oh, here's another good one. Skidoo and Go-Go have Milk Drink as a signature move in Gen 9. Probably because Miltank's not in Gen 9, but... I mean, still, like... It's totally not their signature move, and yet... qualifies. I'm trying to see if there's any more that fall into that sort of really wouldn't expect it. Tobago, you can do it, I believe you. And you didn't. Yeah, now I'm into, like, Gen 7 Pokemon, where all of their special moves are just new moves. Yeah. No dice, but there are some odd ones. The Milk Drink and the Water Shuriken are pretty good examples of the concept. Oh, goodness. And it was a TM that nearly every Pokemon could learn in Gen 6 and 7. Oh. Confide is not one of those moves that I know very well. Okay, would one of you attack? Are you kidding? Either of you. Literally either of you. Oh my gosh. Well, thank goodness. Playing it close to the edge there. Do you think if I yelled really loud, Monfracado would wake up? Zogo. It's like one of those companies that makes something on Amazon. What was the special attack of a target by a stage? I see, I see. So it's special attack growl. We've talked about this before, but like the comparison of the number of like moves that like lower or raise special attack compared and special defense compared to attack and defense. It was quite stark, as I recall. Like, ain't nothing lower special defense, except for, like, two things. Metal Sound being one of them. Wish. Well, we will have to kill you quickly then. I always think the little pink you can see in the corner of Delcatty's picture is like a little heart when I'm looking at it at a glance. And it's like, oh, that's your favorite? That's so cute. But it's just a little bit of Delcatty's neck pillow. I mean, that's what that is. Can we be honest? Yay! I did it! Venus? Yeah. I didn't voice Dakeem at all. Oh no, not you again. You're annoyingly persistent. Okay, Blissey is better attacked with physical moves. I mean, it'll hurt. Trinidad hasn't fainted in a while. Did that not kill? Did it get that close? And oh my gosh. Also, Dusclops' hands? Like, I don't know how much I ever confronted them. But, like, in this... Oh, they're creepy. Also, okay, you just hate Trinidad, okay. I'll have Tobago kill the Blissey to get rid of at least one of those things. Yeah, we'll flip who's attacking whom. Three of which strictly do it, and 5 of which have a chance are signature moves. Oh, yeah, okay, because there are plenty of moves that, like, can lower special defense as a side effect. I was thinking about ones that strictly do it. Yeah, 3 of which strictly do it. Okay. Bite that. Attack the rat. Okay, good job. Why, it's Megan! Oh, ooh, Itchy, itchy schnozz. One is signature, the 2 that are not are metal sound and fake tears. See, I get fake tears and charm confused. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna have to stop messing with that, otherwise I'm gonna get like a bug bite welt on my nose. I put sunscreen on, so I don't think I got burned when I was out on my adventure. I'm hoping. Oh no. Oh gosh. Both of you? Right, who do I have that is well suited to attacking a Milotic? I don't want to deal with Attract. I know, like, Attract is from Gen 2, but boy howdy did they make it prevalent in Gen 3. Excuse you. Excuse you. Sunny day, please. Oh, the... Oh, man. Alright. Come back in. Did you know Jumpruff can learn Aerial Ace by TM in Gen 3? Aerial Ace is not available in Pokemon Colosseum. It's just not here. Oh, the signature is Octolock. Prevents the target from swinging or fidgeting onwards. With those words. The end of each turn, the target's defense and special defense are each lowered by 1 stage. Creepy. Alright. Let's do this. Venus, I get it. You're real into being annoying. I understand. I'm not gonna begrudge you this. I don't like it. Oh, the other thing I was thinking about is Pokemon Colosseum. How dare you? How dare you? Now you see the true power of Venus. Yes, and I've crushed it. Beneath my heel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A rest. Oh, nice. Email. Deep King Interrobang? Oh, just another explanation point.
This is not. I've been slowly getting more information about the trainer Deep King. He apparently uses a shadow shuckle. He could be very tenacious.
Oh. Is that supposed... Oh, I didn't switch the login on my desktop. Normally I have... This would normally be Axamin. Because that way I have access to the controls easily. Oops. I'll leave it for today. I don't feel like messing with that midstream. Famous celebrity study muffin. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. So, I had the thought, right? I had the thought that I feel like Colosseum is way better for high-level grinding than, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, Red, and Leaf Green are. Because you've got all these trainers that have a bunch of level 60, plus Pokemon. And you don't have to deal with end credits once you go through the Colosseum battles. And so I imagine if someone were trying to grind a Pokemon up to level 100, say for the Battle Frontier, that one of the best places to do it would be within Pokemon Colosseum. I could be wrong on that. It could be that it is more advantageous to just do rounds of the Elite Four over and over again. Especially, like, Elite Four Rematch in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because I don't think in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald they ever get rematch levels. Let me look at the rematch. Hold on. Elite Four... Okay, Elite Four Rematch is not an article, so I'll just look at Lorelei. No. Okay, yeah, rematch. Yeah, because then they get into, like, mid-60s. That might be the move, actually. That would be the best place. Okay. I guess Psychic on Beautifly, and then Ice Beam on Jump. I know, Togepi! I know! I don't know how that keeps happening. Yeah, what are Lance... Well, actually, what are Gary's rematch? What is Gary's rematch set? Gary Oak. Oh, I guess blue. Sorry. I should look at blue. Let's see here. Yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Champion Blue. Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, so his levels are between 72 and 75. He's got a Tyranitar and a Heracross, if you choose Bulbasaur. And Charmander. Actually, in any of the teams. He keeps the Alakazam. swaps out the Pidgeot for a Heracross, swaps out Rhydon for a Tyranitar, and then he's got, you know, the Pokemon that, you know, replace in any given type, so, you know, Arcanine, Gyarados, and Exeggutor, replacing whichever one for the starter. Don't! Yeah, that's a scary team. That's a scary team. Okay, so that's probably the single best place to grind towards... What am I gonna do here? 100, if that is your plan. But Pokemon Colosseum's pretty good if you don't have Fire Red and Leaf Green. Or if you couldn't be bothered to do the full side quest to get Fire Red and Leaf Green to talk to Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. Because sometimes, you know, you can't be bothered. Hold on. Yeah, that should be fine. This is damage range, so... Anyway. This is your thing? Thunder Wave? That's an annoying thing. Icy and Fire Red Leaf Green are like hostile exes who do their own side quest to help rekindle their relationship. I can see that. They don't feel like they have much in common anymore. They used to, you know, they don't talk to each other. A little bit of coaxing and some jewelry. You can get them to talk. Just, you know, try. I believe in you. Why would you pick not very effective? I don't understand these trainers' choices. Custody battle over the Johto Pokemon. And they did divide them fairly evenly in the end. Alright, I don't want to deal with this. This trainer's very annoying with all the paralysis. No, I can teach it by TM if I need to. Rashko isn't a bad physical attacker, but I love the special coverage thing that it's got going. Alright. I want that lantern gone. Miss Potato! Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, dang. You got some special defense on you, ain't you? Oh, wait. Oh, did I target both? Sure did. I thought I had one targeting X-Plow, but it's fine. I'm doing alright. Things are going well. There's how smelling salt really works. Yeah, I was saying earlier in the show that I did a whole adventure today. I wanted to go get headphones. And then while I was out, I decided, well, why don't I go to a used game shop or two? Which is why I started the stream late, and which is why we're only 2 hours and 4 minutes in instead of 2 hours and 27 minutes in to the stream. but it wasn't that late. And I picked up a few games. Yeah. I mean, totally it helps I've got a good team that is, you know, a little stronger than the game expects. Deep Colosseum semifinal. And we've been chatting. And so, Lazy Potato, how you been? How's it been going? Okay. Pick the Barstool. This is just an earthquake in theme. It's the best I can see with flying type and Marsh Stomp as your lead-offs. Up 7 meta gem. High jump kick has done a lot of work. It misses sometimes, granted. But it is gonna help. Like, this team, who would have thunk that this team would be as good as it's ended up being? And it's not all because of their levels. The levels help. But truly, I have come to appreciate each and every one of these Pokemon more. I've used Espeon and Umbreon before. Umbreon, in fact, quite recently. But, you know, I never before now... Oh! I remembered something. I'm gonna do this maybe now. Because, like, you know, it's just, working through this Colosseum, it barely matters for me to be focused. Which means I'll need to log my email. Alright, you can do it, I believe you. This is fun. I wanted to make a spreadsheet of... Yes, I will be focused by then, for sure. I wanted to make a spreadsheet of all of the fully evolved Pokemon. And I wanted to have notated, like, which game that I use them in. Because some I've never used. Some I've used more than once. But it's like, at some point, I'd like to use all of them. Okay, Ein, what you got?
You don't give up, do you? I'll make you atone for thwarting our shadow Pokemon Gaper.
Not much about paper. Okay. So... I don't know that I'll be able to... Well, hold on. List of all... Michiko, use... Have I used a Ditto? Not yet. I thought about it in a playthrough of Leaf Green that I did at some point. But I was working through some other normal types that I hadn't used. I can't remember if I ended up doing Snorlax and Porygon, but I definitely did Porygon. Now, granted, those were playthroughs via emulation, which means I could fast forward, which did make it easier to get the money to afford a Porygon. But I count them. Okay, list of all fully evolved Pokemon. Yeah. It's by base stat. Okay, this is fine. I can pull this table. I'll just have to get rid of, like, the Mega Evolveds. Okay, what we got? Kick. Psychic. Happy. Haste. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this column. Delete these columns, because I don't care. Where were we? I always felt like Ditto needed the ability to instant transform. Oh, like, I think there is a Ditto with that ability. Because I think that is an ability. Let's get rid of the Mantine. Oh, but... Okay, well, while this turn is playing... Pokemon... Dex... Put that in... Then just set up a quick filter... What? What do you mean? What? And how is this... Wait, how we... What? I'm sorry? Are you thinking of the transforming type weather Pokemon? No, I was, No, there is an ability I'm thinking of. And it might be Imposter, but I think Imposter just allows the Pokemon to look like, rather than take on the form and moves of. Understand. Like, some of these have... I'm doing a search in the filter on the column that I'm trying to, like, use to filter out the Mega Pokemon. And I'm putting in the word Mega, and it's like, we don't see any with that in there. And it's like, there are so many with that in there. I don't understand how you don't get it. Oh, okay. Then yes, Imposter is exactly what I was thinking of. Throw that. How's this battle been going as I've been doing this? I'm trying to work on this. I could do it manually. It would annoy me. It's like, I don't need the Mega Pokemon. Okay, you know what? Here's what I can do. I can put this in an actual spreadsheet that can do actual good spreadsheet things. Excel. Let me open up Excel. Love a spreadsheet. Okay, let's paste text only, baby. Throw on a filter. Freaking love a filter. Look for anything that has Mega in it. And then I'll just exclude Meganium. Okay. Now, I shall delete all of these rows from the data set, because I don't need them. Right now. All... Oh, much cleaner. Yeah. Now I guess I just get rid of any of the... Well, I don't know that I get rid of the other variants. Like, I feel like Raticate and Alolan Raticate, they're different. Therefore, I shouldn't. There is a part of me that's like, I should exclude legendaries, because it's like they're legendaries. Like, they definitely don't hold the same weight for me. These special values only. Boom. We'll just make the text consistent. Is the battle over? Did I win? Woo! I did it. Ugh, what unbelievable power. TMO2! Thanks. Email! Hey girl! What's up? There's rumors the Deep King is entered in the knockout tourney the Deep Colosseum where he's gonna enter to and show up for His Highness. I'm sorry, His Highness? I'm sorry, just because he calls himself a king does not mean that I'm going to regard to him as His Highness. Please. Wait, hold on. We're gonna do special set. We're gonna do Michiko and Trinidad up front. As they just knock heads. The others will be in reserve. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so... Game used. Or game beaten with. Like, this'll be a longer-term project, certainly. Alright, Nellen. That is a name that you have given to this character. There we go, 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 and... Let's go. Oh, these are very weak Pokemon. Oh, no kick for Nikata. How strange. Hold and center text. Okay. There we go. Is that something that I have wanted to do as like a form of record keeping for a long time? It's like, I checked off 4 new Pokemon with this. Let's just do this. And I think... I mean, Shuckle was a new one from Crystal. Oh, you think I would remember the teams better? Ampharos is not new. I mean, I think... If we're talking getting all the way to red, I think previously I'd probably only done that with Typhlosion for Alligator, so Meganium gets put on the list. I mean, if we're talking getting all the way to red in any of the Johto games, it's like, there's whatever team I used my first time, which must have included a Lugia, certainly, knowing me, my first time playing Silver, and then that's like it. Whatever team I have in my Soul Silver file... is also a red beating team. I've beaten, like, red, yellow, blue. Oh, I do get Scyther and Pinsir from red and blue. And at least from yellow I get Venomoth. If not from other games. But I've beaten those and Fire Red and Leaf Green quite a lot. I would be like, there aren't many Kanto Pokemon left. There's enough that I could make a new full team. Every time I go back in, I'm like, yeah, no, I haven't used this one. Which, hence the record keeping. Is like, have I really not used it, or did I just forget? But, like, I don't think I've ever used Victory Bell in a completed playthrough. I've tried using... actually, I tried using Weepin' Bell, and I say Weepin' Bell specifically, in a playthrough of Gold on cartridge, but the battery ran out. And, of course, I couldn't evolve it into Victory Bell because I couldn't get a Leaf Stone until after beating the Elite Four, which was a choice that they made in Gen 2. But when I've been playing through, you know... Because every now and again, especially since I got the GB operator and I've been able to pull the games onto separate versions, every now and again I have been... You know, I'll play through one of those just on my own time. Because it's a, you know, it's a good thing to do while, like, you know, while working through some readings. Because I listen to a lot of my readings, because I don't need to, like, have a super dense understanding of them. I just need to, like, have cursory knowledge to be able to discuss them. It's maybe more than cursory. I do some thinking. Deep Colosseum semifinal. Bronze. My stomach growls when I'm hungry. I'm peckish. I possibly haven't eaten yet today. Also, the levels are higher in this round of Colosseum, maybe. Hit the bird. Oh, Togepi. Do you, by chance, do you know... Oh, what is the question? Sorry. What, besides Stantler and Shuckle, what am I still missing as far as Shadow Pokemon are concerned? Sorry, I had to actually think about the fight for a second. I mean, not really. It wasn't a very tough one. Those are it. Last one doesn't show up until you get them. Gotcha. And so, I'm hoping this one is the one that has the most to do. Ah. Oh, what is this shirt? Agnol? You're challenging me? Got a mesh top on there? Okay. I don't think I have a move between these two Pokemon that hit Shedinja. Alright, switch out Trinidad. Tobago, if you would please. Hate to do that to a Giraffe Rig. Ah, but Giraffe Rig! Giraffe Rig was at one time a fully evolved Pokemon, who I have now used in a completed playthrough of a game. Oh, you just got all the annoying Pokemon, don't you? And I also use Farigiraf. I think I got that right. Now you're useless. Oshko? In Gen 9. Which also got me King Gambit off my list. What was my team in white? Oh, Togepi, I think you're right. I think that I did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through a lot of my stream series. As well as just other save files that I still have, because it's like, you know, I'll have my main team still on all of those. As well as just my historic cartridges. I know I used a Sharpedo when I played Alpha Sapphire. That was the first time I'd done that. I don't remember if I had too many other Pokemon that were new in that playthrough. I know that I've beaten the Gen 3 games with all the starters. I know I'm good on all the starters up to... Actually, I think only through Gen 3. Because I don't know that I ever had a completed playthrough with Torterra. I know I picked Turtwig once or twice, but I don't know if I ever had a completed playthrough. I did a Platinum Nuzlocke once on my own time, where I had an Empoleon, as well as an Abomasnow, a Drifblim. Who else was on that team? I have that cartridge. Actually, no, wait. That was the cartridge that I used for the series that I did on Platinum. So I don't have that team anymore. I may have traded them to my copy of Pearl, though. And Abomasnow, Drifblim. I think I might have trained a Flareon. I think I might have. Because Flareon's usable in Gen 4. And I needed a fire type. Or wanted a fire type. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Move for Skarmory. I'm thinking we'll bring Michiko back. Yeah. This is the point of the spreadsheet. Because there are definitely two Pokemon from that team that's like, There it is. The Shuko. Oh, there's a shadow Pokemon. Oh my. Okay. knowing what I know from the switcheroo, I'm actually not that worried about Bite killing Shuckle. Yeah, I didn't... Because I didn't think that High Jump Kick would one-shot Skarmory, so... Nice. I mean, how dare you? Also, careful, boy. Recoil does a lot to you. Also, I think when they said this guy was tenacious, I think that was code for all of his Pokemon have, like, annoying bulk. And that's gonna make this battle take forever.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Alright, bye-bye, birdie. Oh yeah, the switcheroo does get me Nidoking and Nidoqueen as well. You've done so many Pokemon series. Like, this is just, like, just thinking of streaming series. To say nothing of personal playthroughs. Let's send in Kelly, This will be a bit of a record-keeping project. Yay! Bye-bye, Deep King. I am skilled, thank you. What's the deal with your eye makeup? I don't get it. Thank you. Why did I get so much less money? Man, I guess the Cypher admin jobs pay well. Let's go get Stantler. Also, if this thing stays down here... Like, this is just a really ineffective method of transportation. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's a foolish choice. It's a stupid thing that they really should have given you other ways of getting around than by UFO that is controlled by single discs. Where if it's in the wrong spot, you can't go. It's not like there's an elevator wait button at most of those terminuses. Like, I'm just, like, mechanically. Like, let's just talk about what that does to the Under as a community. I mean, you wonder why it's, like, it's just a heaping garbage pit. It's because half of their town is completely blocked off by the world's worst public transit system. And I say that being someone who lives presently in Los Angeles. Public transit system here is real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Audie and Kelly. Okay, good. There still aren't people jumping down at me from the ceiling, so that's nice. Okay. So the lady who had the Stantler should be here now? Somewhere? Okay, 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 okay. Concept, you back? No? Okay. Back up. Maybe she's on this floor. Ah! It's Nellis. I'm on a treasure hunting journey, but seeing you here takes all the fun out of it. I think it's you! I mean, your Pokemon are trash, so... Alright, now let's send in your Sandler, please. Yeah, shark. Sure. Oh, no, it's not you. Oh, well. In that case, pardon my intrusion. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your treasure hunting journey. Looking for a chaser. Oh, so it's one of the girls with the, like... Yeah. Yeah, mm-hmm. You got it. We got there. It's fine. It's so good. So good. So good. Okay, well, she was standing in the way, so I needed to vaporize her anyway. Alright, bye, Nellis. Ah, you. Pete's sake, did Frina lose to you? Oh, girl. Frina lost to me a long time ago. A long time ago. Grass type city. Just use that ledge. Spinda, Corsola, Tropius, Sableye, Wobbuffet, and Castform. Did you win? Well, welcome back, Monthcata. The answer is not. I mean, I finished the Colosseum. You missed a Akeem again. You always do this. How dare you? And Togepi, here's the funny thing. You lying. I've already used Tropius on a team. It's actually in that copy of Pokemon Emerald that I got back from my sister. That's where I used Tropius. Ooh, hold on. Think about order of operations here. Now, as for Spinda, Corsola, Sableye, Swap Tropius with Chimecho. You'd think I would have. I caught Chimechos in many a playthrough just because, I knew where they were on Mount Higher. And it's like, I like Chimecho. can't say that I ever used it. Send out the Standler. Yeah, that moose is gonna be mine. That moose is mine. Oh, girl, get ready. Oh, girl, get ready. Become prepared. Alright, you running tackle that thing. You put the moose to sleep. Sleep. As for Wobbuffet, my cold dead hands. I don't want to do it. Wobbuffet, like with like Chansey, right? I mean, Castform, I'd use Castform. I'd probably just turn it into an Ice type. You know. It wouldn't be great, but I'd make it work. Give Moose. For some of these Pokemon, it's like, I remember times where I've used them, but I can't say whether or not I beat a game with them. Golduck is one of those. Golduck is a Pokemon that you can, in some games, catch at high level. Little Sleepy Bubbles needed to move there. You can sometimes catch at high levels. I think specifically in Gen 4, you can catch Golduck at pretty high levels. And having a level 37 water type was super useful. Super useful, just generally. I can see it. To beat Byron. I mean, I treat Wobbuffet like Shuckle, except that Wobbuffet is worse than Shuckle. Like, Shuckle actually had utility. Annoying to train, which is why I mostly used EXP share. But, like, Shuckle was usable in high-stakes battles. Wobbuffet? Ugh. Wobbuffet is just... its entire point and design is to be... How far did you have to scroll up for that? It's to be annoying, and I don't like it! Said how far? You don't measure distance in time? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? How dare you catch the moose? Catch the moose. Thank you. I did it. Tougher than before, darn right, girl. Okay, where am I going now? Oh, you're just in the way. It wasn't that. Okay. So we've got one more Shadow Pokemon. And this is the one we only get one chance at? Well, let's see if my email tells me. What's with you? I'm Dash from Venick. I'm just an ordinary citizen who happens to run around the fountain. So what gives you the right to have your Pokemon attack me? You don't deserve any respect as a trainer. Shame on you. Oh, well, I'm in the right place. It's the guy with the cast form, then. Or I guess that guy's gone. Didn't have any more Pokemon attack? And I don't feel like being besmirched. Hello, Duckish. Welcome on in. You're just in time. We're looking for the last Shadow Pokemon. Oh, no, here he is. Hi. Yes, it was me that sent you that email. Why did you attack me? Are you doing this elsewhere, too? No. I won't believe anything you have to say. Sir. Sir. Sir? Sir. Cast form? On your birthday? Happy birthday. What is your deal? Like, what's his deal? Maybe I have to say I am doing this elsewhere. Okay, well, fine, I'll leave. Hang on. Well, that's nice. Is it the cast form? Is he mad about the cast form? You bunged it? There's no way I bunged it. Yes, sir, this shop's the best. Friendly service and great selection. Oh, wait a second, I met you before, haven't I? Birthday and a football performance on Friday the 13th. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. I did it next time once, but I was just scared to go out. And it's hard. I don't like it. Hang on, it's battling. I said that I wasn't doing it. He was being rude to me. Emo! This completed. The last Shadow Pokemon was Togetic. Alright. My shower. Well, good luck. Have fun. Ugh. You're the worst. You have a history of... I see. Let's try this again. Boy, you better get to talking. What is your deal? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hold on. You know, it doesn't say. Maybe I still need another email. I don't know. Deep King? Motherfucker, you missed the Deep King! You weren't here! 'Tis I! Help. Maybe it's someone who looks like me. Because I did not have my Pokemon attack. Boop boop boop! Who is this?
It's Benton West. In the Under, West, I caught you on film in an unbelievable scene that's terrible and shocking. What's your problem? Are you attacking people with a Shadow Togetic?
Tis not I. Alright, so I just need more emails. Because they'll tell me. Okay, don't need to be told, they'll tell me. Now, let's go to Agate Village. Where the old people are. Hello, old people. I'm now leaving. You are old people. Now let's go to Mount Battle, where there's battles and mounting. I got an email! Watch TV.
It's me, Nat. Please watch TV now.
I mean, okay. Is there a television here? I don't think I've seen a television not once in this game. Actually, I think there's one at the train. Go to the train. I mean, I have to go halfway across the desert, so Ned, I hope you got this thing figured out. Okay. There have been reports of another Pokémon attack on people. Here is shocking footage of the harrowing attack sent by one of our viewers. His footage was sent in by a brat in the Under who declined to reveal his identity. The brat in the Under does not narrow it down. An email! Again? Fine! I will go back to this stupid train! I saw the clip! Just email me! This is the shocking footage of a Pokémon attack on people. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh? We're just zooming in on the... We bring you the story from the Outskirts stand. This is an exclusive scoop with a video feed. Okay, well, I'm there, so... Ah. This is rookie reporter Anka. Live on the scene. A shocking new development has emerged. Just when the battle ended, another shady man appeared, and he looks exactly the same as the other man. What's going to happen here? I, Anka, will remain on the scene to bring you this breaking story. Oh, hello? Oh my gosh. When I bring you this report solo, the sinister man is approaching me. I.e. Might want to save?
This is uncanny, hey? You and me? You are me and I am you, and we are all together here. I can see that you don't understand, but there is one thing certain. You're going to battle me!
Okay, duplis. Right, shady guy Wes. Milotic and Gyarados. thought with a rock slide on a sunny day. Ah, that has been weakened. It was still very strong. Oh, you just a wet boy. Okay. Ha! Gyarados' special attack is crap! Get gone! This guy's tough, though. He actually has Pokemon that, like, rival mine for level. Surprise. Alright, well, Artie, let's switch you out for Trinidad. And Kelly, if you would kill that Malotip, that would be lovely. Because we're not going to focus on, like... We're not going to focus on hitting all enemies at once. No, it's 68. Their levels are in the 60s. It just looks like an 8 because of the font in this game. Well, there goes Kelly, which is slightly annoying, but it's fine. It really doesn't matter. Roshko? Roshko. Oh, you're one of those. You did it, not me. Yeah. The 6 and the 8 are a little different. Only a little. May neck trick! Yeah. So the Gyarados is just using Earthquake, that's fine. Yes, that's exactly why, Mampukata. No other reason. Pew. Bye-bye, doggy. Love you. Oh. New doggy. Who are you trying to get wet? Who do you think you are? I did like 12 damage. Seriously, who did it? Then you do a psychic on him. I don't want you using Octazooka. No. Instead, I'm gonna use your turn. A Hyper Potion. Yeah. I love how it's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. Some of these portraits are great. The one for Remoraid was real good, too. Why, it's Togetic, level 20. Okay. That's nice. Well. Let's just do something about that. I guess I'll Aquazoop. Snag Master Ball! I only get one shot at it. Make it count. I did it. This is your reward for getting them all. Gotta catch 'em all. Dog attack! Either okay or just not. Yeah. Alright, now I have to win this fight. I got a Houndoom and an Amaldo left. This guy's putting me through my paces a bit, I'll admit. Okay. Now my octopus has some words for your dog. It's a little bloaty, yeah. Well, you know, sometimes dogs just like bite at a bee and they get all stingy. Bye, girl. Toodaloo. Okay, but like enough rocks though? But like, no more rocks. Okay. I would have loved fewer rocks. Nice. Dun dun!
It's gonna take me to... It would take me to do it. Good going.
My name is Fine. I'm the master of disguise.
How do you like the job I did? Your reputation's totally trash. Mwahaha!
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. The perpetrator of the attacks wasn't this trainer, but an imposter. This is a major scoop. It's a huge break in the story. My reputation will be fine. Alright, bye! So that's the last Shadow Pokemon then? It's weirdly anticlimactic. I gotta be honest. It's like, okay, I did it. I got them all. Now I just have to, like, you know, purify them. Which, like, I might do. But I got them all. Let's have a little look-see, huh? Yep, there most of them are. And there's the rest. It really is a who's who of Johto Pokemon. And then also Absol, Vibrava, Meditite, of course, Swablu. Yeah, and Hariyama. Why does this game exist? Well, that'll be it for us this evening. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and excellent tomorrow. We're going to raid Bratterfield tonight. Hope you'll go and say hello. I'm just going to dodge the question.